comes into the US is something called tariff sheet code.
Good morning. It is Sunday. I just came up with my to-do list because I'm gonna FaceTime my family later and I want to like list out what I need to do so that I can figure out the best time. So I think maybe this morning, because I'm not gonna go to the gym or anything because I went yesterday, I just need to clean my bathroom and put clothes away. I might go to the mall. While we wait for my mom to let me know what time she wants to do the FaceTime, I'm just gonna start taking all of the clothes out of my bathroom and I'm gonna put them on my couch so I can organize them and figure out where they need to go. All of these like big bags on the floor, these I think I have three, no, I have 4 huge bags of clothes. These are actually all going to be sold or donated. I think I'm gonna try and bring them to Buffalo Exchange by my office next week because I think I have the selection of clothing that they sell there because I've actually had pretty good luck at that location. And then my backup will be the one on Melrose because they also have similar stuff to my style. And then if all else fails, whatever's left over, I'm going to donate. And then we can just organize it on the couch. Now I have my pile of hoodies in here. I still don't know where those are going, so they'll probably end up back in here again, but maybe I'll at least like fold them. So left over we have like hair and makeup stuff. So all of this, I have tons of storage. Like I have places for stuff to go in containers. We have storage down here, tons of storage in here. And then we're gonna use my medicine cabinet to actually put makeup and stuff. And I can actually move these shelves so I can have like tall stuff like hairsprays and stuff at the bottom, which is really nice. And then like I said, these are my donation bags. This we're gonna tackle later. This is a combination of shoes and then this box has random stuff in it where I just haven't figured out where I want to put it. Like I have a tennis racket in there. Like I don't know. Like it's just so random. I say it'll take me 20 minutes. It's 9:40. So let's see if I'm done at 10. PJs, underwear, going out top, which has a specific bin in my closet, pants, sweaters, workout clothes, hoodies, sweatpants, leggings, sweaters. These are my leftover hoodies and sweats. Really put away the ones that I don't wear all the time. So now I just want to find a place where I can like easily pick some. You know, the smart thing would be to get rid of the ones that I'm obviously not wearing all the time, but I have very strong attachments to my hoodies for some reason. Like I've never worn this. I think I wore it to show it on Instagram. I got this Black Friday almost 2 years ago. I don't understand. I think because it's a little bit smaller. And I tend to wear like more oversized ones like this one. Yeah, it's crazy. The tag is still on here. But I want to say that this is an extra small. And then I have this one, which I wear all the time, which I need to wash. And this one is also by Anine Bing. and this one is much bigger. I love their hoodies though. I highly recommend. Like they're pretty pricey, but I think they're worth it. Unfortunately, I feel like just normal sweatshirts and hoodies are so expensive now, so spending an extra $40 on something that is not gonna like fall apart, I feel like, you know, I don't mind with the way that I wear hoodies. I think if you don't wear hoodies all the time, you probably shouldn't invest in it, but I've literally worn that gray one with the bald eagle on it, I want to say like 300 times because I have a problem. Oh, I think my mom texted me. I know, it's my boyfriend. Whew, I'm like sweating. So it's 10 o'clock. I thought it was gonna take me 30 minutes or 20 minutes to organize all of that, but it actually only took 20 minutes to put everything away. So I feel so much better now. Hey Alexa, play music by Bad Bunny. Here's a little status update. I have so much storage in my bathroom, I don't even know what to do with it. I don't need all of this, so I'm just putting random stuff in here. I use the IKEA bags to bring down to the garage for my laundry. I have pillowcases in here. These are empty, but I did initially start setting them up when I first moved in. So I have acrylic bins, so I'll eventually organize those and do my medicine cabinet. I have to figure out what I want to put in there. I have these two makeup bags. I've been using this one primarily, but I used this one to travel. Also, look at how the leather has aged from like getting wet and stuff over time. This used to be like that white vachetta. Love it. This I feel like maybe I won't use, and we'll use my medicine cabinet instead, but it's there, so it's like I just want it to be cleaned up. I have to figure out my shoe situation, so I'm gonna keep those in here for now. But everything is nice and organized. I have all of these bins. So we have skincare, we have hair stuff, we have miscellaneous. These are like all my scarves and twillies. I've got toilet paper back there, some random stuff like laundry detergent, fan, hot water bottle, and then I have all of my heat tools in the back. And then this is my container with all of my wigs and hair stuff. I have my perfume collection, which I've been trying to grow. I have some new ones. I've been getting this brand from Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I love these. I have some of their candles and they smell so good. So I was like, maybe I should try the perfumes, and they're amazing. So we have this one, which I love. The notes are coconut, anise, vanilla, and musk. I love musk. Not Elon, but I love musk. This one has bergamot, magnolia, amber, and musk. Again, this one's called Pillow Talk. These smell really, really good mixed together, and they smell amazing with this perfume. This one doesn't last that long, but it's super strong. It just smells like pistachio and praline, like exactly what it says. It smells so good. This one I think was like $16, and then these were $15 each. This one is also from TJ Maxx. This one kind of reminds me of, actually, I don't know what this reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana, the one, like mixed with the blue perfume, I think it is. And I've had this one for a while. You don't need much. This one lasts a really, really long time. But I got this one a while ago, so you can't find it in the stores, but the scent is called Desert Dust. I've had this one forever. I always just add one spritz. Like I am talking like I've had this perfume for probably like 5 years. I don't remember where I got this one. I think I might have actually got it from the store. It was on sale, but it just adds like a nice floral scent to perfumes. It's my all-time favorite. You guys know, from Old Navy. You can get this at the stores or the outlets. Yeah, it's just one of my favorite scents ever. It's very like in between, like it's not super feminine, but it's also not too masculine scents. This one I don't use that much because, as you guys saw, I actually have this one away. This is the Dior perfume. I'm not sure which one this is called, but it's really pretty. I was actually gifted this. And then lastly, I have this random one that someone was giving away in the office. This one smells really, really good. It's the YSL. It has bergamot, sage, and cedarwood. I love bergamot. Bergamot and sandalwood. Like, I want to see if I can find a sandalwood perfume. So we might go by like TJ Maxx or Ross or something after we pop by Century City, because I want to see if I can get maybe 1 or 2 more new scents. It's been really fun. Like, I was always very basic and I just wore like my 2 perfumes for years, but now it's been nice to mix it up and just have different scents based on my mood. This is like a true transformation. Alright, so I use one of these and I basically just go down on the top and then underneath. Or I should have done this before I did my mascara, but it's okay. Butter! And then I just let it dry. I have an outfit in my head, so let's see if it pans out. I got this top off clearance from H&M. I think it ended up being like $12 or something. Just got one shoulder kind of like ruched on the side. I was thinking we'd do this with some baggy pants since it's like cut at the bottom. I think that it'll look really good. I don't know if I want to do baggy jeans. I think it would also look really good with a skirt. Maybe we'll do a skirt because it's like actually warm outside. It's supposed to be like 72. I've got this little skirt from Fashion Nova, which could be an option. I have this shirt, I have this skirt from Sandro. I don't know how this would look together. It is the same exact white. Ooh, maybe these. I feel like this would look so cool. I'm just wondering if I would be too warm. This is from Fashion Nova 2. I feel like I just like their skirts the most because they always fit me. Like, I feel like sizing wise for their bottoms, I am the model, you know? All right, we're both seeing this at the same time. This is really cute. I don't even know if I want to try anything else on. I really like this. I definitely wouldn't rather do the black. I think the plaid is nice. Oh, and these are, it's a skirt, so the back is actually shorts, which is really nice because obviously this is kind of short. Okay, if I did wear this, what shoes would I wear? Okay, so we could do 2 things. We could keep it super casual with some chunky sneakers, or we could elevate it with some boots. These are from Fashion Nova. I feel like maybe these might be too much. I don't know. All right, let's try on a sneaker. I don't know. I don't think I like this sneaker. I guess I could also wear sandals. I think no to the sandals because I want to wear white, but my Dior sandals are more cream, and I think it's gonna look weird with this top because this top is so white. So let's try this boot. This one is from Forever 21. This one is extremely comfortable, like crazy comfortable. It feels very expensive. It's super padded. And it also has like a little heel. They're the same height. But like different vibe. Like this one is basically the same boot, but has chains on it. I don't know. You guys let me know which one you would choose. Forever 21, Fashion Nova.
Even if it's a little colder, you're gonna get warmed up anyway.
Exactly. This is the bag that I brought. It's this really cute backpack. I love it. I think my favorite thing about Chanel is how many like special collections and items they come out with. I actually try my best to, I have like a lot of the classic flaps and a lot of like the mini ones. Those are like my favorite bags because obviously I can use them all the time. But I try and get some of the super cool ones if I can because they're actually not as expensive as you'd think. Like some of them are like the most expensive bags they've like ever created, but a lot of them are actually cheaper than their classic bags. So if you're a luxury girly, just a little pro tip to not skip those special collections. They're just a lot harder to find. I have absolutely no idea where I've ended up parking, which if you've ever been to Century City Mall, you know, not the greatest. So the plan was that I was gonna park by AMC because I came in the AMC way, but then I took one wrong turn and I ended up all the way over here. So I don't know where I am now. It says Santa Monica Boulevard Restaurants, which I think is like, if you come in the mall at the very front. I have no idea. I don't even know where Chamberlain Coffee is. I think it's over by like Princess Polly and stuff. It swears that it's in the mall, so we're gonna look for it. The line is insane. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this. But I mean, all right, I got my drink. My parking is like $10 for some reason, so I was like, you know what, let me wait and I will pay for that when I leave, because at this point, like, the pricing of the parking has gotten completely out of control in LA. So moment of truth, we have the blue matcha by Chamberlain Coffee. I waited a whopping, wait for it, 1 hour and 45 minutes for this drink. I would recommend if you live in LA, just wait. Wait for everybody to stop doing this because it was absolutely crazy. But let's go ahead and have a taste. That is delicious. So I did almond milk. I'm not even sure what the blue is. I don't taste like blueberry or anything. But it's delicious. And I feel like this is a prime example of how powerful parasocial relationships are, because I have no patience and I waited in line by myself for almost 2 hours for a drink. I think maybe a tiny bit less almond milk, but I will never complain about matcha not being grassy. And it's very green. I don't know if you guys can tell how bright, obviously you have like the milk and everything, but this is definitely a good quality matcha, so I'm very happy about that. All right, let's get out of this parking lot before my parking is like $17,000. Also, I don't even know how much the matcha was, but it wasn't that expensive. I would say it's actually on the cheaper end of coffee shops, especially for getting a large. So that's always good, you know? It's definitely somewhere that I would stop. Like if I came to the mall, I would definitely go there. And I know that, sorry, you guys are moving. I know that it's gonna get less crazy because the other day when I was seeing people post on Instagram and I was looking at their stories, it really wasn't that insane. So I think obviously, you know, it being the weekend, everybody's here. This mall's always crazy. And then I think they posted on social media about it. I'm like, oh, that
pesky marketing, you know? $10 is nuts. It's nuts. I fear we have lost the plot. Because why? Maybe it's more expensive on the weekend or something? I don't know. I never come here on the weekend. I always come on weekdays because I don't hate myself and I live very close to the mall. But that just seems a bit crazy. All right, I pushed back my call with my parents, so let's go to Sawtelle. Sawtelle is this way. And we're gonna go to the TJ Maxx that I always went to. I actually have, is it TJ Maxx or Marshall's? I don't remember. That shopping center that's like near the street in Sawtelle with all of the restaurants. We're gonna go there. I have some near me that I usually walk to because I just don't believe in paying for parking if I don't have to. But we're a little bit more on a time crunch now because I gotta be back at 5 to talk with my fam, and it's 2:45 now. And I wanna be able to take my time, you know? I wanna be able to smell all the scents. I definitely don't need any candles. If you guys saw how many Trader Joe's, like those little candles I had on my table, we're good on the candles. All right, I'm testing out the Steadicam thing, which crops the footage in a little bit, but let's see if we're less shaky. We just got here. This is the one that I have. That one's really nice. I'm definitely gonna get this one. Alright, I'm gonna test it on my skin to see if I actually like it. I don't know about that one. Yum, definitely. Maybe. These all smell the same, but in between this one and this one. This one smells better than all of them. So we're gonna do this one. We're definitely doing this one. I'm deciding between these three now. This one is super similar to this one. This one actually smells better initially, but then this one smells better when it's sitting on my skin. That was so fun. I basically just exhausted the rest of my spending budget for the week, so that's fine. We got 3 scents. I got a phone case, which let's put it on my phone now if I can open it. And then obviously I got my matcha. So the scents we decided on, actually, I'll show you guys when I get home because they're all wrapped up. But here's the phone case that I grabbed when I was in line. I also grabbed something else, but I maintained self-control and I put it back at the last minute. It was just some like microfiber towels that could be used for like anything, like car, kitchen, cleaning, whatever it is. But honestly, I don't need them, and I think I could get them cheaper. It was a pack of like 5, and the color was pretty, but it's just not something that I need right now. So it's like, why am I buying it, you know? I already have towels, so we don't need anything else. And I haven't even decided what I'm gonna be doing with my kitchen in terms of like coloring and like what I need. I think we're gonna do pink and green, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'd rather not buy something and then regret it. So this is the case. I actually just put a new screen protector on my phone too. It's really pretty. It's hot pink. It's MagSafe, and it comes with a little heart sticky thing, which I thought was so cool. So it just like magnetizes, which is nice because I use my wireless charger, so I can take it off and put it on easily. Not me trying to put my phone in the case with a case on it. I still have my 13 Pro Max. They had me in there feeling like I was like 15 years behind because this was the only case I could find for my phone. All of the other ones were like 14, 15. And there's nothing wrong with my phone. Like, we're gonna keep using it until it doesn't work anymore. Look how pretty that is. The air quality is so bad. I don't know if you guys can tell, like, how dark the sky is. Before I show you guys my scents, I'm gonna change because I gotta take Bailey out real quick, and it is freezing outside now. I was gonna say something. There was a point to this clip. Oh, I have not eaten anything all day. Skinny! No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but I didn't do it on purpose, and I am very hungry now. I didn't eat anything in the morning because I feel like I was so busy, and I have that issue where when I'm busy, I'm just not hungry. And then I drink caffeine. So that made me even less hungry, and now I'm starving. So I'm gonna try and eat a little bit before I do the FaceTime with my parents. We have a special guest. Bailey thinks that my perfumes are food. Specifically this one. This is the one that smells super peachy. So I'm gonna look up the notes for you guys. This one has like 7,000 of them, so I'm probably gonna put them on the screen because that just seems like a lot. I guess this one has a lot too. Yeah, they all have top, mid, and base. I'm not used to that. I'm used to it just having like 3. I don't know. Maybe these are like really nice perfumes. So this one is called Spellbound, Curations by The Good Scent. And the fragrance notes are, the top is the apricot, juicy apricot, plum nectar, wild lily, and rosemary. That's what Bailey's smelling. This one smells absolutely incredible. This is probably one of the best perfumes I've ever smelled in my whole entire life. Apricots, I don't know. It's just amazing. Check this one out. I'll link it down below wherever I can find it. This one I think is actually very expensive. It's supposed to come with a silver lid. I don't know where that was. I couldn't find it anywhere. So we have this little gold one. Contra for You. I looked this up online. This one was $17. People are selling it for $100 on eBay. And like, I think $50 on Amazon. So it's definitely a harder scent to find for whatever reason. Oh, this is from Dubai. Now it's making sense. Like Dubai and India have some of the best scents. And then the last one, this one is called Equator Rose. I don't think this was the top for this one either. And it's by Milestone Perfumes. This one was $17. This one definitely has more of a floral scent, but this one smells like, it smells so good on your skin. Sandalwood, I feel like, is what I smell the most from this. It's like sandalwood mixed with the smell of orchids. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, so there's all my perfumes that I got to add to my collection. I'm gonna try not to make this my new obsession while I'm not buying clothes, because I feel like I like remove one thing and then another thing comes in. The only thing that I feel like I have successfully removed, and I haven't, well, you know, because I've always had a shopping addiction. I was gonna say I've successfully removed alcohol and I never replaced it with anything else. Because I don't feel like I was drinking to get pleasure out of anything. It was like, it really was just like true addiction. Like I just felt like I needed to be doing it for some reason. And I smoke now, but it's not even like that. Like smoking just makes me feel really good. I don't have to smoke every day. I smoke every night before bed because it helps me sleep. But like if I didn't, I would be fine. So yeah, I mean, I'm proud of myself for not like, you know, picking up something else that's like absolutely horrible. But shopping, I don't know, you know, it's always been an issue.
I'm not doing anything because
I ended up ordering something off of Uber Eats. I'm about to get my period, and so I'm really craving Hugo's. I'm always craving Hugo's, but a little extra today, you know? So we got the French fries. My favorite food is a potato, no matter how it's served. And then their delicious honey mustard that comes with the fries. It is so good. Hugo's is like a gluten-free restaurant. They have like regular stuff too, but basically everything on the menu is gluten-free or can be made gluten-free. And I got a breakfast burrito because I had this for the first time, I think like a month ago. And I can't believe I wasn't getting it before. I always get the Bruno breakfast scramble or the pancakes. Oh my god, they're pancakes. Don't get me started on pancakes. So today we got a burrito and look at that. Look how good that is. So we have bacon, potato pancakes, egg, vegan cheese, all wrapped up in a delicious gluten-free tortilla. It hits every single time. It's delicious. It comes with this really good like tomato, I don't even know what you would call this. It's not tomato sauce. It's almost like a salsa. It's just, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I love this place. And I need some brain rotting TV, so I'm starting Real Housewives of New York season 14, which I guess is when they like refresh the cast and it's like all new people. And I'm watching some Grammy stuff on my computer. I was trying to see if I could find the Doechii performance. I only see it on TikTok so far, so I'm gonna wait for them to upload it on YouTube. It's too dark, that's why it's not focusing. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for the rest of the night. This is so good. I can't believe I've been going to Hugo's for so long and I only just tried this not that long ago. Good morning, guys. It started off as a really foggy morning. I think it's gonna be another day where the sky is just white like it was yesterday. I have a meeting in 2 minutes. It's like an all hands company meeting. It's like one of those meetings where you're like, why are we doing this? And then I have a meeting at 1 with one of our social media vendors. So not too many meetings. I also don't have that many meetings anymore because now I do affiliate stuff. I feel like the project management stuff, like I was good at it and I enjoyed it, but I think I just wanted to do something a little bit different, so I kind of shifted. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that. I'm looking for this candle. I was looking for the perfume version of this when I was in Marshall's, but I could not find it because this is my favorite candle scent I've ever found. I can't even explain to you what it smells like. It's just so like, it has like a warm, spicy vanilla scent. It smells insane. If you ever find this, please get it. It's so good. I got it for $8 and unfortunately on their actual website it is like $24 and I'm like, I don't know if I can bring myself to spend that much because I spent so little the first time. It is 11 a.m. and I'm about to finally eat something. I had one note about the Chamberlain coffee. I saved half of my matcha because I just can't drink caffeine like that. And it just wasn't sweet enough. I think they added a lot of milk. I think if I got a shorter one, it would have been perfect. Like I feel like they just added too much milk for the size of the cup. That was like the only thing. But the matcha was really, really good. So I'm gonna add a little bit of agave syrup to this to sweeten it up. And then I'm gonna have my leftover Hugo's. So I'm just gonna have the other half. Bailey! The other half of my breakfast burrito. I also wanna note that with the coffee and the drinks and stuff, they did also have syrups. And I was thinking about adding one. I think they were like $1 to add, but I wanted to get like the full experience of what it just tasted like plain, you know? Second and final meeting of the day. I love meetings like that because they're so short. Like it started at 1:02, it's now 1:07, and it's over. It's just like there's not that many updates to give. I don't have to talk, so I'm just sitting there chilling, waiting for it to end. It's fantastic. Cannot complain. My first meeting ended within like 15 minutes. It's been a good day of short meetings. So now I'm just working on my emails. I actually just booked a movie with my boyfriend. I texted him and I was like, I think I'm gonna go see a movie. And he had FOMO, and so now he's coming with me because he was like, oh, we could go tomorrow. I used to leave the office pretty early on Wednesdays. I would leave, well, I wouldn't say pretty early. I would leave at like 4:30 instead of 5. And so I would get back here really early, and then we would go and see a movie on Tuesdays a lot of time, but I don't do that anymore. So it's nice to go when I'm working from home because I don't have to worry about coming back and then like rushing out again to try and get to the theater on time. So we're gonna go see Companion. It has the actress in it that was in Heretic, and I'm very excited. I thought her performance was really good in that. I think I've seen her in something else. She reminds me of the girl from Bates Motel. I think the character's name was Bradley, but it's not the same person. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was the same person. It's not the same person. But I'm really excited to see that. I think it's supposed to be like thriller horror. And I also need to go to the gym, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to do those two things back to back, because we're gonna meet at the Century City Mall back again, but this time I will actually have validation, thank God, because they validate for 3 hours. I've also started thinking about, because I have the AMC Stubs Pass, when I go to that mall, if I'm gonna be there for a long time, I'm thinking, don't snitch on me, okay? I'm thinking, book a movie, because I get 3 a week and I'm not seeing 3 movies a week. Go in, act like I'm going to see the movie, bam, hit it, the validation, and then leave. And then when I leave the parking lot, it's free. I don't know. Is that immoral? I don't know. Is paying $10 for parking immoral? I feel like it kind of is, so, you know. So this is my reformer. I just put it together. It's actually really easy. There's a pin on this side and the other side that you put in. Same thing on this side and this side, and it just folds together. I'll show you guys how it closes, and then you'll understand how it opens. And then you just add these by just twisting the knob. Oh, and then I forgot. Obviously you have to put the pins in the legs so they stay out. So that's what that one is on that side too. So now we're gonna do a reformer workout. I think I'm just going to find a video on YouTube, which is what I normally do. Normally I'll do it in the evenings and then put it on the projector, but since it's still pretty bright out, I think I'm just gonna put my laptop over on top of Bailey's crate so I can see it from here. And I'm just gonna do quick, maybe 15 minutes, just to get some movement in, and I'm just gonna wear this. Because why not?
We're gonna start with a pelvic tilt. So let's bring our legs together. And I'm sitting right on top of my sit bones. So not in front, not in the back, right on those peaks. All right, engage your glutes. Pull the belly in towards your spine, reach your crown of the head.
Okay, that was amazing. Worked up a little sweat. I actually haven't done that one before. It was the quickest shower of my life. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my everyday makeup that I always do. Nothing crazy. Well, everyday makeup for the weekend. For the office, I really just do like mascara and concealer, I feel like. So we're gonna do concealer. This is the e.l.f. concealer. This is the Hydrating Camo concealer. I actually need to get another one because this is like almost empty. And I actually have a CVS. I have my $10, so I'll have to do that. This is in the color Tan Sand. And then I'm also going to be using a blush and a highlighter from e.l.f. You know, e.l.f.'s been holding it down since I started my YouTube channel. I remember I did this like $100 e.l.f. haul when everything from e.l.f. was like under $3. Those were the days. I don't know how they were making any money. And they sent me a bunch of free stuff because I did that video. Like, it was crazy times. So I'm going to use these, the blush and the highlight. The colors are at the top there. Hopefully you guys are in focus. Oh, shocker. You're not in focus, so you can't see any of that. These are the Halo Glow Sticks. I love this blush. I'm almost out of this one too. And then we're going to add my mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Kind of in a rush here. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'm trying to decide if I want to wear a hoodie so I can be nice and cozy, or if I want to do like a hoodie and a blazer to try and look like I actually tried. I don't know. I guess we'll see what I'm able to create in like 3 minutes. Luckily, the movie theater's not far away, and I don't think it's going to be that busy because we're kind of going to the movies at an odd time at the beginning of the week. Like, when we were picking our seats, I think there were literally like 5 people in the whole theater, and it was a pretty big theater, so I think we're gonna be okay. Also about time that I reinstall the front of my wig, so please don't mind the way that it looks right now. We just do not have time to do that right now. The blazer and hoodie didn't look quite right enough. The hoodie would need to be a little bit shorter, so we're wearing this sweater. This sweater is from Shein. These jeans are super flared from Free People. And then I'm gonna wear this Zara thing on top. It's not cold enough right now for me to put this on, but it's like a cape cardigan, super cute. I'll show it to you guys later. Scent, definitely going to put on this new one that I got. Oh my God. God, I smell so good. And then let's add a tiny bit of this one that I also just got. This one, God, it's insane. Like, I feel like when you actually find scents that you really like, you're like, oh, this like kind of changes everything. The lip products, just gonna throw on some good old Vaseline. It is so bright. I feel like the worst part of the day is when the sun is setting. Well, go if you want to go. I mean, like, holding me up. Like, I don't know where you're. It's when people are trying to make this man is making a U-turn. The craziest turns in the world, I feel like, happen right here in LA. Like, this man's coming out of a neighborhood and he's going over 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes to get to the other side of the road. Insane. And like, you never know what people are doing, but that is why there's rarely any accidents like on the city streets, because you just don't know what people are gonna do, so you just wait. Like, you don't make assumptions. You're like, this man could be making a U-turn, he could be getting in front of me, he could be getting 2 lanes over. Like, we have no idea like what's gonna happen next. You know, we gotta keep the people guessing. I think I should be able to get super close to the theater because it says there are tons of spots open. Let me put this in my backpack before I lose it. But I'm here. I don't remember what I was talking about, and I can't track back to that now. It's too much work. Hello, I just parked.
Yay! Did you park in the green area?
I'm
the
by
P2?
you. We're here. I'm excited.
alone because I got to start up.
And here's the cardigan. And then I'm wearing Uggs so we can be cozy. I was looking at those. Yeah.
Can I?
We booked IMAX, that's why it was $25.
One sells, so I'm really thinking about like copying one like this.
I love this top with the necktie.
Which is already 2 hours late. Like you're on a plane.